Hello and welcome back to the D-COT disCast. I'm your host Steve and today is Monday, November 14th, 2022. After missing last Wednesday's and Friday's disCast, I'm back and ready to roll. Wednesday was a planned miss, but Friday was not. Unfortunately, my PC decided to stop working and I had to go and grab a new one. I guess it was time. It felt weird only putting out one disCast last week, but let's get on with the show. Today we're talking about Santa Claus is coming to town, Disney World's flexibility on travel due to Hurricane Nicole, new characters introduced in It's a Small World at Disneyland, about Paycheck opening his mouth again, and more. The holidays are here and Disney is celebrating it with their cast members by giving access to complimentary Disney PhotoPass lenses in Disneyland and Disney World. The feature is available through mobile devices and complimentary access will be available now through New Year's Day. Here's how you use the lenses. Upon entering the park, open the My Disney Experience app and tap the More menu at the bottom of the home screen. Then tap on Disney PhotoPass lenses to find a special AR, which stands for Augmented Reality, camera, which will give you access to the lenses. Please note you will need to allow access to your device's camera and location. Enjoy! Disney World has announced that they will continue to offer travel flexibility for guests impacted by Hurricane Nicole. Here's the announcement, which indicates that cancellation fees will resume on November 18th. Due to potential weather impacts to guest travel plans, change and cancellation fees imposed by Disney will be waived for check-in dates of Tuesday, November 8th through Thursday, November 17th. Today in Disney history, on November 14th, 1952, voice actor and comedian Bill Farmer was born in Pratt, Kansas. He is best known as the voice of Goofy since 1987 and Pluto. He can be heard in countless direct-to-video releases and television programs such as Goof Troop and Disney's House of Mouse. Farmer's film credits include Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Beauty and the Beast, A Goofy Movie, Toy Story, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, Monsters Inc., The Emperor's New Groove, and Cars. He was named a Disney legend in 2009. Santa is back in town, baby. The Santa Claus motorcade is back for another holiday season at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The motorcade is led by several elves dressed in green and white and carrying presents. 2 reindeer and Pluto, wearing his own reindeer antlers, lead Santa's car. The red car is decorated with gold paint and a green S on the side. Santa Claus has also returned to Disney's Animal Kingdom for another season of festive flotillas. He can be seen on Discovery River periodically throughout the day. His flotilla is decorated to look a bit like a sleigh. It's a Small World over at Disneyland is ready for the holidays with its overlay. This year, 2 dolls with wheelchairs were also added to the ride as part of Disney's ongoing diversity initiative. The dolls are expected to be added to the versions of It's a Small World at Walt Disney World and Disneyland Paris next year. Now playing in cinemas around the world, Black Panther Wakanda Forever continues the legendary story of Wakanda as Queen Ramonda, Shuri, M'Baku, Okoye, and the Dora Milaje fight to protect their nation from intervening world powers following the wake of King T'Challa's death. Experience the film yourself to see how the heroes embrace their next chapter and forge a new path for the Kingdom of Wakanda. Did you get a chance this weekend to see Black Panther Wakanda Forever? I have not seen it yet, but if you have, I'd love to hear your comments. Please share them below. Chapek has sent out an update for the company regarding hiring. CNBC obtained an internal memo sent from the Walt Disney Company CEO Bob Chapek to executives on Friday, November 11th. And here is that memo. Quote, "Hiring for the small subset of the most critical business-driving positions will continue," Chapek wrote. Quote, "But all other roles are on hold. Your segment leaders and HR teams have more specific details on how this will apply to your teams," end quote. So Chapek also indicated that business travel should be limited to essential trips and only meetings should be virtual as much as possible. Chapek has established a cost structure task force including Chief Financial Officer Christine McCarthy and General Counsel Horacio Gutierrez. On Tuesday, Disney reported a Q4 net income of $162 million on sales of $20.15 billion. This was up from $18.53 billion a year ago. However, it was more than $1 billion short of expectations. McCarthy also shared the company's contingency plan for a possible recession. Okay, so does this mean that park reservations will come at a cost now? I mean, how are they going to be? I feel like, how are they not making money? Like, seriously, is Disney really struggling with money? Maybe they can pay their C-suite executives a little less if it means keeping the company alive. I don't get it. Walking away now. Blizzard Beach is now reopened. Guests looking to ride runoff rapids will no longer have to carry their tubes up to the top of the slides as a new tube lift was installed during the Blizzard Beach refurbishment, so that's pretty nice. Disney is always refurbishing things, and starting today, the Oak Manor Leisure Pool in Magnolia Bend at Port Orleans Resort is closed for refurbishment. The pool is scheduled to reopen sometime in mid-December. All other pools at this hotel will remain open, including Old Man Island Pool. Well, that's it for today's D-COT disCast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for tuning in. We look forward to bringing you some more Disney news on Wednesday, November 16th.
Thank you!